Maar nou sit Dave is 'n bietjie van 'n selfdoen projek hier op Expresso, and with technology taking over, you might find that you have a lot of old books lying around. If you don't know what to do with them and you don't want to throw them away, we've got just the answer as Leigh-Anne joins Sonica from DULUX up in Joburg.
If your bookshelf is getting tight and you're feeling a little crafty, then why not repurpose your old books into something you can actually use around the house? Sonica from DULUX is here to show us a DIY that will fit nicely into anyone's home. Sonica, it's so nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Now, we're doing something quite interesting today. What exactly is it?
Well, we're going to take a few old books. The information in them are outdated. So instead of throwing them away, we can rather utilize them and create something beautiful for your home.
So how do we get started in making our bookends?
Okay, first of all, you just need some books that lies around in the house. And then what we're going to do is we're going to glue them together. We are going to paint them in beautiful colors. And once they're dried, you can use them as bookends.
Sounds very exciting. Shall we get started?
Yes. First up, we're going to start by gluing just the back page, the front page. Just add a dollop here and there.
Okay.
And you can just press it lightly so that the glue spreads evenly.
All right.
Now that we've basically glued the outer pages together, the next step we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of glue and then just rub it over the edges of the pages so that the middle pages don't get unstuck. And once we're done with that, we're going to glue the books to one another.
Fantastic. Apply a layer of non-toxic craft glue with a brush or your finger. Let it dry. Add a second layer if needed. Wow, there we go.
Yes, so once we're done with this, we can glue that together. So if you can just add a dollop of glue here and there. Then we start stacking them and gluing them together.
So Sonica, how should one stack them? Should they be like really one on top of the other, or can you kind of stagger them a little and create a different look?
I think if you've got books of different size, obviously they're not going to line up perfectly.
Yeah.
But ideally you should have one side that at least lines up.
Okay.
Because obviously, you know, that's where your books are going to stand. So if you've got a bottom part sticking out, obviously it's not going to fulfill its purpose of being a bookend.
Okay.
Okay, so all that remains now is to use the Super Grip Primer. And what is lovely about this primer is that it adheres to almost any surface. It's an etching primer, so you can paint it over glass or melamine. So we just leave it to dry as well.
When the prime is dry, paint your creation in the color of your choice. Our DIY duo used Pearl Glow in Sea Urchin 2 and Banana Dream 2. It's non-drip and delivers a smooth finish.
Okay, I'm done.
Me too.
Okay, so all that remains now is just to leave it to dry for a few minutes. And then we are going to use ribbon to finish it off with.
Beautiful. This is going to round everything off so nicely.
So what we can also do is we can use both ribbons on both books and both colors. I think just to tie the two colors together. So we've got an element that brings the whole thing together.
Find complete instructions for this and other great projects on Expresso's website. Also visit theduluxwall.co.za for more inspiration. Ta-da! And the final touches on our fabulous bookends.
Beautiful project, I must say. Taking some old books and a little bit of paint, just see what you can create for your home.
Let's see the main steps again. Glue the book's front and back covers shut. Then apply glue along the edges of each hardback. Add a second layer if needed. Finally, glue the books one atop the other. Apply DULUX Sugar Grip Primer and leave it to dry. Then paint it in the DULUX Pearl Glow of your choice. Tie it with a ribbon and voila.
Something beautiful.
I love this idea. It's really a great way to take books that are old and drab and turn them into something that's quite trendy and fab.
Definitely. You're very poetic.
I love it. Well done.
Adding color to your morning with Expresso and DULUX.